Hello everyone. Today I'm going to go over turning this boring bathroom wall into this beautiful board-and-batten wall.
The first step is to measure the width and the height of the space. Then figure out how tall you want the whole thing to be. We put the horizontal line a little bit below eye level, and how many vertical boards you want across the entire length. I used inchcalculator.com's board and batten layout, which I'll link in the comments. This is a great resource. It helped me a lot. Once you figure that out, I recommend using painter's tape to mock up how it will look and leave it there for a few days. Really live with it. See if you really like it. Once I was ready to actually put it all up, I attached the horizontal board at the studs using brad nails. But to make the vertical boards evenly spaced, I could only attach a couple of them at the studs. The rest would have to be attached to just drywall, nothing behind it. And of course, brad nails would fail there. And so instead I used the liquid nails adhesive, let it completely cure, then sanded out the bits that oozed out. This worked really well. Don't forget to keep a level on hand so you can make sure that the horizontal board is nice and level as you're putting it up. And also so you can make sure that the vertical batten boards are nice and plumb too. Next, I caulked all along the edges where the boards meet the wall, filled in the nail holes with spackle, and sanded it all nice and smooth. Now, when it came time to paint, I painted everything using a door and trim enamel paint with a semi-gloss finish, which just showed off too many mistakes and shouldn't really be used on walls anyway. A semi-gloss finish is just a little bit too bright. We did another coat over it with a satin finish enamel, and that looked much, much better. Well, everything is looking pretty good, except for in these corners where I caulked, I used this stuff, and it says it's paintable, and I guess technically it is, but I used enamel paint here, and you can see there's a couple spots where the enamel paint cracked. So I figured out a solution for it, and I did it in most of the other spots. I'll have to do the same thing here. What you do is you take a drywall sponge or any kind of anything that you can sand with, a drywall sander, and you sand it down right there. And then the key is once you've sanded down where the caulk is, you put primer right there, and then, of course, let that dry. And then you should be able to paint right over it, and it won't cause those caulks. That's the best solution that we found for this particular problem. So we're going to do a little more sanding and go over everything again. Here's the final result. You can see the detail of the trim along the horizontal board here. That's a really nice touch I really enjoyed. Everything turned out well and looked really good. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe if you got any value out of this. See you next time.